Hey there, friends. We're talking about Chinese police in the United States. As you can see, this YouTube video, one of the many things you come across if you Google it, and tons of news about it. Chinese police, CCP, Communist Chinese Party. They have police right here in New York, in the U.S., ready to take back people that are trying to escape the Communist Party so they can have freedom. And we're supposed to be a beacon of freedom right here in the United States, and somehow we're allowing this to go on. Chinese to have police right here so they can take their people back and persecute them some more and put them in prison and torture them and all that goes on there along with that. We're supposed to be the country of freedom, of religious freedom, of political freedom, and I was just going to say slowly, but it's quickly turning away from that. We really got to realize that we, the people, have the power, and we, the people, this country was established on those principles that this country is we, the people, not the elites, not the high up, not the World Economic Forum, not the elitist of the world that want to bring about a beast system where they can rule you, in the social credit score system. If they don't like what you're doing, they can tell you can't do this or that, and then they go hunt you down even to the other countries. This is a one world government that we don't want. Yes, we want peace all over the world, but these kind of and a lot of you kids, you think communism is cool, but go back in history and look what it turns into. I know it's just you're taught that for some reason it's cool and fashionable and rebellious to like communism, but I'm not saying that we have the perfect government either, but we need, I'm for less government, honestly. The less government, the better, and we can make our own decisions. But that aside, we got Chinese police. And what I was saying about the communism, they're torturing people. They've tortured people all along, even in Russia under the communist regime. You can read books about people's stories of torture, hideous torture. I have one called Torture for Christ, Richard Wurmbrand. I suggest you read that. It's not just Christians that were tortured in there. They did disgusting things you don't even want to talk about, you don't want to think about. I don't see how they could even deal with that kind of suffering, and that's not what this video is about. Also, I want to talk not only about that, but once the U.S. gives up its cash, becomes a digital currency, just like China, they'll have total control over us, and they're planning on doing that next year and putting in a social credit score, turning America into another socialist state of control, and we don't want that. You're watching Tiavi TV End Time News. Love you guys. Spread the word. Stay in peace through all this and be the change you want to see.